Hey! God have mercy. Guys, you know, if there's one thing that really irks me in any season of Big Brother, yeah, it is the stupidity that comes with standship for a lot of people. Yeah. There's such stark gullibility. The gullibility stinks so much. And sometimes it's not even gullibility. Sometimes it's just pure blind loyalty, right? You see people that come with that attitude. And then when you state facts, they begin to call you names, or they accuse you of having been paid, and they say all manner of gibberish, just to buttress their stupid point of standing the toxicity of their fave. I mean, come on, we love a good player, we love a good gamer, but then when certain things become diabolical, we need to call a spade a spade. I see, this is the point where I'm going to tell you all, that you see this Sultana's matter, yeah? The one where she peed in Dede's box. Ladies and gentlemen, if care is not taken, we're going to talk about this matter till the end of the season. Because it is still a mystery to everybody. It is. It's still a mystery to everybody. And the way Big Brother handled it, it even created more vagueness around the whole situation. And what even now made matters worse is those ex-Big Brother housemates that came out. I mean, guys, see, Dede had a diary session today, and she spilled a whole lot. I mean, hearing from her point of view now, and then adding 2 and 2 together from the point of view of other housemates who were eyewitnesses. In fact, Ibi Fubara has had a diary session. Did I say diary session? She has had her media rounds. She has had her interview out there. I listened to one. Somebody sent me one. I listened to it. All the stories corroborate. And so now, reading tweets from ex-Big Brother housemates saying that, oh, Sultana has been vindicated. Oh, Sultana did not do this. Sultana did not do that. I'm looking at these people's profiles, and then I'm recollecting how they themselves conducted themselves in Big Brother's house during their season. And I am dumbfounded that they are the ones actually defending this bullshit. These same people that I watched, the way I'm watching these housemates now, these same people, that I know how they would have reacted if it happened to them during their season. And oh, one of them that was a victim of targeted harassment in his season, the way he was targeted, the way he was harassed, almost bullied, coming out now to come and defend rubbish. You know what? As I said before, Dede had a diary session, yeah, alongside several other housemates. Remember, the diary session started since Tuesday, and Biggie is bent on finishing it today, yeah. So a lot of housemates had their diary sessions today, and I laughed, I almost cried. It was emotional, it was exciting. A lot of things happened. So what I'm going to do is, I cannot make just this one video for all the sessions because it's going to be ridiculously lengthy. You guys know how I do my analysis. So here's what we're going to do, all right? We are going to break it into parts, all right? I think we're going to have a part 1 and part 2 video of today's diary sessions, all right? Because a lot happened. Big Brother was calling out these housemates on their bullshit during their diary session. You know how these housemates behave. You know, they do XYZ inside the house, and then when they come into the diary into the diary room for their session, they begin to act like saints, like they did no wrong. They begin to try to gaslight us, the viewers, manipulate things, even trying to gaslight like Big Brother himself. But the Big Brother of this season is not taking any of their bullshit. And so today he has been busy calling out all the housemates on their bullshit, reminding them of the nonsense that they also committed in certain situations that they presented to him. And guys, I am so excited for all of these sessions, and I don't want to miss out on anyone. So as I said, we're going to have 2 parts of the diary sessions. So this is going to be the part 1 video, and then a part 2 video is going to be coming up much later today. All right. And before we get into it, you're all specially welcome to my channel. My name is Glory Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Glory Elijah, and I call myself the girl with the tea. Without further ado, let's just dive right into the video. Now, first things first, when Dede walked into the diary room, it was very obvious that she had been bottling up all of her emotions. She's been keeping things together. She's been trying so hard not to crash out in the house, right? Or probably she has, and the cameras did not show us, I don't know. But it was very obvious that she was bottling up a lot. That whole episode of Sultana peeing in her box, on her clothes, it was a mess. It traumatized her. She was livid. She said she was so upset. Now, according to how she explained it, that Saturday night, before she went to her bed, she had passed by Sultana. Yeah? And Sultana looked normal. As a matter of fact, she said after the party, Sultana was gisting with people, she was talking, she was having fun. And guys, I saw it. If people want to claim they did not see it, I saw it. Sultana even kissed Jason at that point in time. Whatever, yeah. But she was awake and well and, you know, aware of her environment. So she said she went to her room, and then not long after, Kola came to come and call her. Took her outside to the garden and was telling her that, listen, Dede, whatever happens, don't get really upset. Just calm down, try to calm down. So she was wondering, like, what the hell is going on? You know, and then she started trying to paint out possible scenarios of things that could possibly piss her off, that could make her unforgivable, you know, on what, how did she put it? Not being able to forgive or something. And Kola told her, no, it's much worse than that. And that was where I think she said they took her to go and see what exactly had happened. And she almost lost her mind. Now, she explained that Sultana's closet is close to hers. Where Sultana kept her box, her own box, right? Her Dede, her own box is kind of like on the other side. And then when you're going to the toilet is on the other side. I think she said on the left or the right, but the proximity is quite different, right? So if you want to say you mistakenly peed on somebody's box, it's either Sultana could have peed on her own box or in the toilet directly. But according to Dede, what she does not understand is how Sultana did a U-turn and came back to come and pee in her own box first before coming out back. So she said she saw the whole thing and she was trying, like she was calculating, like how did this happen? She was trying to calculate and it did not make sense. It just did not make sense to her at all. And then she said right there, that outside, Sultana was there. She was sat, she was not saying anything, she was quiet. And she was looking at Sultana just to see if the girl would apologize and say, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Maybe show some sign of remorse. But Sultana did not flinch. Sultana was just there and then she was chatting with people. You know, she was not saying anything to her. And she was looking at Sultana like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, is she expecting me? According to Dede, she was expecting that Sultana would either come and apologize or maybe pick a fight. At least just choose one, just do something. But the girl did not do anything. Sultana just stayed there. And before she knew it, Sultana got up and walked past her and went away. No apologies, nothing. No acknowledgement, no remorse, nothing. And she said the Sultana that she was looking at, just chilling and chatting with people, did not look like she was high or drunk or intoxicated or anything was wrong with her at all. So, she said it was the other people, I think Ibifubara and all whatnot, that was Ibifubara was telling her that don't worry, I'm going to handle it, don't worry. So it seems like it took Ibifubara to go and talk to Sultana to take accountability for what she did before Sultana now decided that, okay, at her own time, she would apologize to Dede. But guess what? The next morning, Sunday, Sultana did not apologize, nothing. According to Dede, Sultana was going about her business, was not even looking at her side, was not even talking to her. No apologies, no accountability taken, nothing, no remorse. She was going about laughing. And guys, it was true. I saw it. Sultana was going around the house, doing whatever she was doing. It was that Sunday morning that she had a conversation with Culture in the kitchen, where both of them were laughing at the whole thing. And even Culture was so excited that, oh my God, you peed in somebody's box. Bad girl. They were excited. It seemed like it was something that was pre-planned. Yeah. So she said it was later on, you know, maybe before eviction show happened, that Sultana now came to her and said, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know what I was doing. I'm so sorry. That the whole thing looked so fake to her. Because she was wondering, like, okay, first of all, how you even got to my box to pee in my box, it doesn't even make sense. Because according to Dede, because they were preparing for the party, her box was open, like her clothes were exposed, so she did not close her box. So the fact that Sultana went there, opened her box and peed in it, make it make sense. So the fact that it also took her that long to apologize, and according to Dede, even the apology was so flimsy, like she wasn't taking accountability. She was like, oh my God, I didn't even know what I was doing. She did not really care about Dede's clothes that she had peed on, because according to Dede, she actually peed on her clothes. So it wasn't how Big Brother put it, that she almost destroyed Big Brother's floor and housemates' boxes. So according to Dede, she feels like what Sultana did was a personal attack because of her friendship with Jasonjae. Now, she pointed out a particular scenario that had happened before that event. She said when Kola's bedsheet had been soiled by the prankster in the house with toothpaste, that she and Mide were looking for Kola because Kola was angry, was ranting that night. So she was looking for Kola. She could not find Kola. So she and Mide were laughing about something else. And then Sultana came in the room and saw them laughing, because I think she went to Kola's bed. So she was laughing with Mide, and Sultana went to go and tell Kola that they were both laughing at her. And Kola was really offended. And at that point in time, she and Kola, they were not really on talking terms. So Kola was really offended, like, why are you laughing? So she was shocked, like, I don't understand. That a lot of things were happening at that point in time. She was looking for Kola, and she and Sultana, they were laughing over something else. So Sultana did not tell Kola that they were looking for Kola. She just went to tell Kola that, look at the girls you are chasing after, they are laughing at you. So for her, it did not really make sense. So for her, it felt like, okay, Sultana is trying to instigate something between herself and these guys that she talks to in the house. And then there was that one that happened again. Inexplainable. Very, like, guys, very unhinged. It did not make sense. How? According to her, Sultana has 2 strikes with her. And if Sultana were to cross her the 3rd time, then there's a possibility that she and Sultana will have to be picking beans out of rice in Big Brother's house. That was what she told Big Brother. So at this point, Big Brother was telling her that, doesn't she think she should give Sultana the benefit of doubt? In other words, can she just accept that Sultana was actually drunk and wasn't aware of her environment and mistakenly peed in her box? That was what Big Brother was telling Dede. And of course, Dede was gracious enough to accept. She was like, okay, fine. Then it means Sultana has just given her just 1 strike. And so she will have to wait and see if Sultana is going to work towards the 2nd or 3rd strike. So, guys, that area session was so triggering for me, because I was really pissed at Big Brother. I said, Big Brother, don't allow us to quarrel this season. Don't allow us to fight this season. Because if the story was otherwise, I believe that Big Brother would have said it, the way he has been calling out all the housemates. Why did you not say the story was otherwise? But you just want Dede to just let it go. You just want everybody to just let it go. Why? What makes Sultana so special? What makes her so special? Why? Why is she being protected? Because now I have to use the word protected. Why is Sultana being protected? Because was it how many days ago I was giving Big Brother his flowers for handling the whole situation with the right punishment here and there. But now, having listened to the complete side of the story, because I've been waiting to hear Dede's own side of the story. So having listened to the complete side of the story now, I am pissed. I am pissed. Anyways, guys, I'm going to stop talking here right now, because I just want to hear from all of you, all right? There's going to be another video coming very soon where I get to address other matters. There were other things that Dede actually talked about during her diary session. She talked about why she has an issue currently with Jasonjae, and also Gigi Jasmine. Gigi Jasmine's one, I think we already treated that one, but you see Jasonjae, there's a situation between both of them currently. They've not been talking to each other, I think, since yesterday or the day before yesterday. So Jasonjae also had his diary session where he addressed it, and Big Brother addressed it as well. So there's going to be another video talking about that. Kola also had his diary session. Big Brother called him out on a lot of things, guys. There's just a lot of things that's happening, yeah? So on my next video, I will try as much as possible to briefly touch up on all of these issues, all right? So that you guys have a broader perspective of what's been happening with these housemates, all right? But in the meantime, I'm going to stop talking now. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys on my next video. Have an amazing, amazing day. Bye.